Welcome to episode 80 of Let's Play Civilization 6 Forever War. In our last episode, we took the city of Konya, and we have already repositioned our forces to attack the new capital of Bursa. Now, they have 8 cities left, so they have a bit more down here, but the main thrust of their empire was right here, and we've hollowed that out. So, it's going to be a push to the end. Also, we have uranium in one turn. It's very exciting. Things are about to get a lot more spicy. Now, we are also assaulting this little city-state over here. We did also take Leventa. It's kind of an afterthought given all that we've done. And we are starting to assault Nicaea down here. So, that's about it. There's not much else going on. I mean, there's a lot going on, but, you know, it's the same stuff that you've seen for a while, so we're going to put him here. I don't even want to bother attacking this fortify. Oh, he needs to be one tile further up. How annoying. Oh, we're still on that turn. Oh my god. We're still on the turn where I moved these guys here in the first place, aren't I? Or am I? He can move, but he can't? Okay, I don't really understand what's going on. But, well, you're just... I guess you will fire on this unit. I didn't want to bother with that, but why not? Why not do that? Okay. You're there. What you are going to do... Oh, I can plunder again. You'll get shot at again, but I don't think it really bothers us too much. We are putting these poor guys out of their misery. This will finally, after many dozens of episodes, be our second complete civilization kill. And I'm glad I get to do it myself rather than just let fate take it out, like what happened with this city. It's flipping to me, so I'm going to get a new city for free. I mean, they've seen the writing on the wall. They know there's no point. So, we have battleships here. What we're going to do... Yeah, you guys can go ahead and fire on Valletta. And once you do that, I got a promotion available. Let's not combine them just yet. We could have 2 cores. I'll tell you what. We'll do that. Or better yet, nah, just combine 2 cores. Yeah, there we go. You get promoted. Right, then we'll save up, we'll bank some faith for some units in this area. Alright, go ahead and build that. Samarkand will be a fabulous city someday, maybe, if I cared. Now, I was thinking of putting another, what's it called? Vampire castle over here. So, we're going to see if we can do that. As loath as I am to take a vampire out of the fighting, I think it's worthwhile to do that. I mean, we already have a vampire down here. And it's nice as it might be to have one over there. It might get a little crowded. Yeah, we have one vampire in our main front. We have one in this general area. And, yeah, the one we were just talking about. We will be getting a 4th vampire. We have to get into the atomic era. And the world is currently in the atomic era. Okay, so we only have to get another governor tile, which will not be long for now. In fact, let's go right ahead and shift click that so we get it. We'll have another vampire. It'll be cool. Oh, I hate this. Like, you're doing something... It doesn't really matter if we neutralize the governor, but I'd rather do something than nothing. Get our tech boosted. Yeah, this is... Oops, I don't want to do that. Yeah, this is where you want to send your vampire first. Because you just don't know what's over here. See how cautious I am? Alright, yeah, this guy could have been down here too, but I misclicked, so it's going to take a little bit. Do we do repair our defenses with this? Sometimes you have to wait a turn. You have to do it on turns where they're not attacking you. So that way you don't just cheese it. Alright. I can't seize that fellow. It's very sad. We actually probably could begin operations against Namadal. Because remember, this guy has the view. And this guy has the range. Yeah, that thing we were doing on the other side of the world, we might be doing here too. And these are actually much closer than one might think. So we might be encroaching on this continent from two different sides. Alright, if I did this right, this should be turn, say, 4. Very good. And another promotion. It's going to be 5. That is super cool. I like that super much. Alright, and you... Oh, you can repair an open ocean, too. That's rad. Alright, good. And now the feeble counterattack of the Abersonians and the J-Dogs. Although we do kind of have to worry about his crap. Yeah. That ironclad's getting pretty banged up. Oh, I'm so scared of you. Oh, Valletta. Oh, no. Alright. Okay, so we have uranium, and we have discovered some in our empire. There is some under this encampment. There is some under this campus. And then there is some right here, which we will be gaining shortly. But the fact is, 2 of them we're already getting, like, right off the bat. So how cool is that? Now, you know what this means, right? This means we have the ability to make nuclear devices. Of course, we're going to need more uranium to do that, but we can do it. This is very exciting. We have a great merchant, and we'll use him. Our city needs more amenities anyway. So, I don't know if that actually is going to help, but it can't hurt, right? Amenities are important. Alright, this city, I pretty much do not care what it does at all. You know what? Torre de Belém can probably go here. Yeah, why not? It's a low-level wonder. That doesn't actually help us very much, I don't think so. But I mean, it might, but... just throw it in. Have fun. This is screaming for a builder. I definitely want to get that builder policy back in, and then just spam builders, because we are weak at this point. I mean, we have some builders, but it could be so much better. Rebuild the armory. Alright, you, Angkor Wat, you are going to need to repair your air defenses. But then we will make good on our being total bros to the cities we conquer. It's like, welcome to your new future. We're going to make you a watermill, a shipyard, throw in the amphitheater, why not? research lab, food market, and because of all that, you can leave us alone for a very long time. That's what I like. Alright, speaking of repairing outer defenses, there we go. Granary, watermill. This is a city that flipped a million times, if you remember that. So, yeah, you just do those things, build a university, and by that point, we'll have some idea of what to do with you. Okay. Oh, right, this guy. Oh, promotion. Yeah. You cannot withstand firepower of that magnitude. Wearing him down. Let's get the vampire closer. I would like to pillage for faith. I do plan on doing a lot of faith buying in our drive onto the other continent, which will start up here. I think what we're getting towards here is we have, well, we might not have much going on over here. This might be a dead end, but we're going to have this force thrusting through here. We're going to have this force continuing to thrust through here. So we can open up a third front onto this continent over here, and I think that would be very strong. Provide for many ouch for our enemy, and we have to repair tiles. Alright, you wait here, because you can just roll in and attack that anytime you want. Yeah, you go here. You can't shoot, but... Alright. We have to get rid of this guy. He's a pain in my ass. Alright. Nice. Okay, we'll put him there. And then he can shoot in a turn. We might have to end up putting him in the water. We'll wait. We'll see if that's necessary next turn. Or we could literally just have him fly between the two. Alright. Promotion. So we can just keep taking hits if he gets that promotion. Oh, you have an upgrade. I want to go against my thing and fire at least one more time before we give him his upgrade. And yeah, next turn, no shit, the city will be ours. It's going to be super effective. Alright, that is a +6 to Kandy, so we're going to restore that. New trade route, any... that's a +6 too. For this new city that we've made. I keep checking, like, repairing outer defenses. Oh, right, that city is within danger, I think, so it can't do that just yet. Alright. So, whale on Valletta. We'll probably have that next turn also. So, you just sleep where you are. Get shot at, who cares? And, right. So we have a wall of... Oh, interesting. There is Mexico City, which was once a city-state. Not that I care about such things. So... These guys will be linking up with these guys probably once Bursa is captured to attack Mexico City. So what I'm thinking is this group as an independent unit might not need to be after now. I might actually put them up here and have them join the fight there, which includes a very powerful guy here who, I mean, he needs an escort if he's to do that. So here's what we'll do. We'll take Valletta. We'll give him an escort. The vampire will also probably be coming up here, and this guy will hang back. We'll send this guy forward. Yeah, we're basically dissolving that little army group. Ooh. Better range. A number 5 unit. So, let's roll the turn over. By the way, we know where those 3 uranium sites are, but let's find out where all the uranium sites are that we know about, because there are 3 outside of our city. There's those 2 up there, which makes settling a city up in this region a lot more viable now. Global warming will happen, so... Well, the thing is, this city will be in range within that one, and that one might expand normally. So, I think that we found them all. We just have 2 out there, and there's 1 over in Zanzibar. Alright, that's fine. So, that's going to be time to hit the next turn button, and that'll be the last thing we do, just seeing what pops up. Someone declared war on us. Some fool. Getting shot at here. Nope. Well, how about this, guys? Would you like to see one thing happen before I end the episode? One big thing? I mean, it is episode 80. It's a nice round number. So I do believe you deserve to see something. First of all, are we changing policies? The detour there. I'm guessing not. I mean, yeah, no, not really. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. But the one thing I can do before this turn ends, they both have promotions. Let's spend you. And now that we've done that, and ladies and gentlemen, Khmer has been defeated. We have wiped him out. He is gone. Yes, keep the city. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of this episode. What a way to end. Wiping out our second dude. It's very powerful. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.